What does being healthy mean to you? What does that question mean? I ask myself all the time, what does being healthy actually mean? So I set out on a little questionnaire with people who come from all different backgrounds to ask. So I went out and I asked a beer mile champion, a sauna entrepreneur, an outdoorsman, a writer, a doctor, a transformational coach, a party coach, a detox specialist, a triathlon champion, and I asked them this question: what does being healthy mean, like, to you? So, and the answers are fascinating. And so please take a few minutes and just sit back and watch and listen. What does healthy mean to these people? I hope you learned something, and I hope it's fascinating. All right, here we go.
I'm Chris Robertson, beer mile American record holder and two-time beer mile world champion. For me, the definition of being healthy has changed throughout my life. For me right now, it's definitely more of a feeling and more holistic than it used to be. It's about feeling, rested, energized, powerful, strong, all of those types of things, eating healthy. I have a more holistic view on it now. As a lifelong runner growing up and in college, high school running, even post-college, it was more about the data and, running certain miles per week, hitting certain splits. And I realized that isn't, holistic health. And I feel so much better when I'm also focused on strength training, mobility, sauna, eating whole foods, all of those types of things. So over time, I've been less, focused on the numbers and purely from a running sense, and more just focused on, overall health. And for me, being healthy means that I feel good, and to feel good, I need to be focused on all those aspects of my life, from diet to sleep to well-rounded exercise, so on and so forth.
What if health is not an individual pursuit, but it is relational? My name is Evan. I'm the world's first party coach. This is Luke Skybarker, and I've spent the last 3 years expanding the definition of party because I've seen firsthand what partying can do to allow us to be more human. And in a world where people are chasing longevity and trying to optimize their lives, we are seeing people become lonely and disconnected and not actually feel healthy when all their markers on their Whoop apps show that they are. And I love track. I'm a big wellness dude. I'm a yoga teacher. I really love being in our body, but I truly believe if we deny the relational aspect of what it means to be human, that we are not truly healthy. So I believe that partying is one of the best lenses that we can use to break down the barriers and all the shame and the guilt that we have about being human. And whatever partying means for you, go and party more, regret less. Party on.
To me, health is all-encompassing. It's about lowering your toxin bucket and eliminating toxins from your air, food, water, cleaning supplies, personal care products, and even relationships. It's about eating organic, whole, non-processed foods that haven't been sprayed with pesticides. And it's not all just about the physical. It's about removing toxic influences like negative relationships or watching fear-mongering news on social media. Adding a gratefulness practice that helps you shift your mindset to the positive, or healing childhood trauma, whether it be big or small, and releasing negative emotions that when they get stuck in the body create disease. To me, health is all about nourishing the mind, body, and the soul.
Quick little thought on my health and the whole health topic is to keep it as simple as you can. That's all you have to do, really. If you like to, find something you like to do. If you like to ride your bike like I do and you do, go ride your bike. That's all you got to do. If you like to sit in the sauna like you do and I do, you got to make sure you hydrate properly and make sure your body has enough nutrition to function in the heat and the cold. And when you're putting through it stress, it's simple. Drink water, eat healthy food, move your body, and you'll be feeling good. Then the last kind of most important thing in my mind is just to be grateful for that. The fact that your body can do these amazing things without having to really put too much effort into it. It can do these things, make you feel amazing, live and love life. It's an amazing thing. Peace.
Hey everyone, I'm Janet. When people ask me what it means to be healthy, I always come back with one thing: energy. I like to feel 100% all of the time. And I know that if I eat healthy, exercise regularly, get my sleep, get out in nature, that I am going to have loads of energy to enjoy life to the fullest. Not only daily tasks are going to be easier, but I'm going to be in a better mood, radiate energy, vibrate at a higher frequency, and people want to be around people that radiate positivity and energy. So my message to you is simple. Put your own oxygen mask on first, prioritize your health by eating healthy, getting some exercise, prioritizing sleep, and you're going to wake up excited about your day and in love with life.
The big question, what does being healthy mean to me? Quite simply, being outside, in motion all the time. There's an old saying, you rest, you rust. I'm constantly exploring in these mountains where I live here in the Tahoe region, on the mountain bike, trail running, hiking, and trail building. In the wintertime, I'm skiing, Nordic skiing, downhill skiing, backcountry skiing. All these things, they're good for the mind, the body, the soul, the immune system. They're a stress reliever. Being outside is the key to staying young and healthy. Every day, as much as possible. Minimize screen time, maximize outside time. I'm 48 years this year going around the sun, and I am confident that I could keep up with someone half my age. And that, to me, is the key to being healthy. Get after it.
Being healthy to me is all about aligning your mind, body, and soul to let your life flow in the most magical ways. So let's start with the mind. The mind is all about being aware of the thoughts you choose to believe and working on focusing on how things are going well and going right in your world, something to uplift you and inspire you. So that's all about the mind. The body is all about hydration, nutrition, movement, rest. We have these vessels that are so important, and taking care of them in the best possible way, as well as taking action on things that really, really matter for us. So that would be the body. And the soul is really just tuning into what is important to you. What are your dreams? What is going to make your heart sing? What makes you feel fulfilled? And when you can combine all of those things, I truly believe that's the healthiest and most wealth you can live with in this world.
What is it to be healthy? It's a great question, but as a doctor, I've seen so many people with many difficulties in their bodies, in their mind. How do we be healthy in this world? There's one question that offers a opportunity to see a way of being in the world, no matter what is going on, that I can still be healthy. And that is, how open is my heart? How much love do I feel? Despite whatever is going on in my body, in my world, in my relationships. That single question, to me, is a very good way of looking at health. How open is my heart?
My idea of being healthy starts with this conversation of fear and consistently showing up of the fear that shows up in my life, and then not running away from it, but facing it and then moving through it. The more I can move through fears, aka our lives, my life, consistent fears, I feel like I get healthier and healthier and healthier. Number two is a relentless attack on myself with self-love and appreciation. Like, the conversation here that goes on has to be the most precious and important conversation that I have, and just putting boundaries on other people's stuff or other society stuff of this conversation that happens here and here. And then number three is chasing the feeling. Like, being healthy is a feeling. It's not like on my wrist, it's not on my phone, it's not on a screen, it feels. You can feel it. And that, for me, is chasing the feeling. When I am chasing the feeling, I know that I am being my most healthiest self. I want to know what you think about this. What makes you feel healthy? And I want to thank all the panel that did all this for us. Some really amazing responses. I want to say thank you to you guys. And I want to know what you feel in the notes. All right, what makes you healthy? What makes you feel healthy? All right, have a good one.